Hey, you people. Hey, guys. Namaste. God bless. How are all of you? It's Sunday. I'm interrupting your football. I'm sorry. It happens, man. Guys, I hope you had a great extra days off for the weekend if you had it. You know, God bless you. Here I am, the My Pillow guy. Got the pillows going pretty darn good there. But it's back to the routine, guys. It's back to that same old, the thing that we like doing in life, which is called work. Yeah, don't throw shit at the phone, Jer. But I'm going to get right to it tonight because I can't stress it enough how in control we are of our life, our thoughts, and our destiny. It was that change of mindset that really jacked me, because it gave me the superpower I was looking for. Because here I am giving it all every single day, many moons ago, and literally falling back every single time. I couldn't figure out why. I got to realize, out of the quote box tonight, the bad news is that time flies. The good news is that you're the pilot. This is a harsh reality for people. You know, time flies. Yeah, I get it. But to me, time is just whatever dimension you choose to live in, the past, the present, and or the future. However way you choose your time is how you're going to create the next part of time, which in essence, your future about life. So it's something for you guys to really think about. It's not bad news that time flies. It's your choice on how you spend your time, because you're the pilot, the verb sense, to act as a guide. This is the beauty of it. I mean, this is the beauty. And I pulled up and a quick note from a science magazine about how energy literally affects every aspect of us, because it's there. It's us. It's our gift, man. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Your energy you put out is whatever you want to bring back in life. So if you're not getting what you truly desire, look at what the energy you're putting out in life. In essence, we now know conclusively, I said that good on America's Mentor, through science, that energy can never be created or destroyed, and it can only change form. In essence, we're malleable. Our energy is malleable. And whatever energy we send out, that connective force is going to bring that situation and circumstance to us eventually. You keep on doing it. You keep on staying in that frequency, hence whatever time, how should we say, diaphragm you choose to live in, that triumvirate of mind, body, spirit, you'll figure it out. You figure out why things aren't happening in your life. You figure out why things aren't going the way you want it to go. And this is the beauty about life, because from changing that thought process as the pilot, you start expecting the better things in your life. When you get that expectation, the actor state of expecting, the anticipation of what you truly desire, and you keep sending out those vibes every single day, you keep living that life. Look, here's a simple, very juvenile, how should we say, that will help you with this. I'm trying to get it so it'll come across the best way. Thanksgiving. We all get thankful at Thanksgiving. We're all giving. We're all doing this. We're all doing that. The other 364 days a year, what are you doing? You can create Thanksgiving every day. You can create Valentine's Day every day. You can create Christmas every day, just by your expectation of your thoughts about life. And you keep pushing that narrative every single day, because Abraham Hicks said it the best, man. I'm going to get this for you guys and really hopefully inspire you, because to know the power that we have, to understand it, should give you the biggest boost, the biggest inspirational boost. She said everything is vibration. Everything, before its manifestation. So you choose your destiny. You choose what the life you want to live. It's not your circumstances, it's what you choose to bring in your circumstances. If you're not having what you have right now, think about what you're thinking about, because from that you're creating the vibration of it. There's energy for everything, and that's what they talk about. Nothing is created or destroyed. It's all there. It's just a matter of us connecting to the right frequency, the right energy. Nikola Tesla said it the best about that when he said, to understand life, you got to understand energy and vibration. It's who we are. It's the atoms in our body and the neurons and all connecting with what's already around us. It's a hard fact and a hard reality to come across on people, to realize that they're the pilot. You're not the co-pilot. You run the ship, man. And if you don't want to face life, in essence, you're living in fear, you're going to just keep creating more of that which is going to create more fear. It's your expectation that'll bring about your destination. If you expect good things in life, if you expect yourself to really get out there and do your best, you can only manifest from that in your vibration and your frequency every single day. And when you really embrace that, this is what really got me, because I just kept learning more and more and more about it. Keep expecting abundance in your life. Keep expecting the answers to every problem. Keep expecting your every need to be met. And be happy in anticipation for everything coming. Abraham Hicks said that as well. It's living in that state of mind of really expecting only the good in your life that will bring only good in your life. Not the up and down heartbeat that we go through, the ups and downs every single day. You stay on that constant frequency of expectation of only good to happen in your life. You can only manifest from that. Success, love, money. You put an emphasis on that every single day of expecting only good in your life. Life is going to give you that. Because bad news is that time flies indeed. But how do you spend in that dimension of time that you're living in? Hence past, present, or future is what you're going to create from. They always say live in the present, but a lot of people's present is not their gift. Indeed, if the past brings you joy, if thinking about the memories of the good old days brings you joy, live in it. If the present brings you joy, live in it. If the future brings you joy, live in that state of mind all the time, knowing that you're going to receive what you're asking for every day, because you're not denied nothing. You're not. You're not denied your desires. If you stick to your purpose and your goals every single day with expectation that it's going to happen, you live in it, you take action from it, guys, you're not denied. You're not. You have to get past that notion that life is hard. If you keep thinking that life is hard and a struggle, all you can create is more hard and a struggle. It's a simple synopsis about life. You get what you put out every single day. And people believe in karma basically for everybody else, but they don't believe in it for themselves. You create your own karma. You create everything around you by your thought about it and your feeling about it, hence the vibration that just connected by what you're sending out every single day. Listen to this. We now know conclusively, I already read this, through science that energy can never be created or destroyed. What that succinctly says is that all the abundant energies here, all the poverty energies here, all the energy is out there. It's a menu board at a restaurant. And we basically set our minds to pick and choose where to live in. And then we attract from that. So we can't complain if our life is not on the right level, because we're just sending out the frequency that's connecting to the other frequencies that's already there. And it's just molding to fit our life, our narrative. Does that make sense? And this is the beauty of science and understanding it. Yeah, you can live in religion and believe that there is somebody in omnipotent power, and that's fine. If it puts you in a great mood, who cares? This is the reality. Get rid of the opinions of that you have to follow it a certain way. If you pray to a candle every day and that gives you joy, do it. Whatever. This is the hardest thing I had to understand, was I didn't want to fit in with everybody else. And I hope you guys don't want to either. I hope you want to be the best you and that only special you that we're already gifted with. And if you keep doing that every day, you keep being yourself, you attract to yourself what you want for yourself. It's a repetitive show, but with a powerful message, knowing that you guys have all the power. You are the pilot. You are the captain of this ship. What port are you going to pull into? You're going to live in the past where it brings you down? Okay, that's great. Great choice. There you go. Here's more past situations and people to come back into your life that are just going to keep bringing you down. You want to live in the present, which is a gift, which is fantastic. You're like, wow, I have today. Let's live today in that Thanksgiving kind of mode of giving and sharing and being our best self. It's amazing the facade that a lot of people put on. And I've done it. I've been guilty of it. I only make examples because I was one of them. Putting on the facade of being thankful and realize your pockets are empty and you're working for a pittance all your life. It's a harsh reality. for people to get to grasp, because if they're poor, how can they ever imagine being wealthy? Indeed, you have to imagine being wealthy to become wealthy. You have to start immersing yourself into it every single day. You have to start reiterating that, affirming that, and believing in that every single day, because success, everything starts from the inside and works its way outside. It's a great theory, a great fact to live on if you understand the true power that you have, because now you're controlling wherever your thoughts go every single day. The problem is people keep putting themselves in the same scenarios that keep bringing them back. They're afraid to expand. I get it. I've been there. I've done it many times there, Meatball. I have brought myself and I have shellacked myself many, many times. And sometimes you got to stay back in school a couple, 3 times to realize where you're going. And when you grasp that and you realize I'm not a failure, I'm just learning a little bit slower than everybody else. And believe me, I was the slowest learner and everything. It took me a decade to really figure out how reality is created from the inside out, not from the outside in. And I mean, thousands of hours of immersing myself into this stuff just to share on a mass scale like I'm doing now. And you guys all have the same power to do whatever you want, to be whatever you want, and to have whatever you want in life. It's a matter of you connecting with the right frequency to bring it to you. And to keep doing that every day. You don't turn the electric off and expect the lights to go on. You got to keep submitting the energy to it. That's why you have to do it on a constant basis, continuously. No matter what desire it is. You don't give it a couple, 3 hours and out there looking for it, Meatball. No. Because when you have expectation that you're going to receive what you've asked for or what you desire in life or the peace of mind, you live in that expectation. Because here's a simple fact. I mean, the minute you know you're going to your favorite restaurant, you know what you're going to order. You literally start to physically salivate thinking about the food. What's that called? Anticipation. You start getting that same way about your desires in life and your objective and your goals that you want to bring to life. Now, I'm not salivate there, Meatball. I'm saying how you feel about it. You're going to start attracting the situations to bring it. Watch. Test drive the car. Think of yourself as this new car that you're test driving with all the options that you've ever wanted in life. And you're bringing out, you're saying, wow, this is amazing. Indeed, because you are. When you start believing you're amazing, you start understanding that no matter what anybody says to you or has done to you is not going to ruin your spirit. You start expecting better things in life. You in essence you become the pilot and let go of the co-pilot. You letting go of how should we say, letting other people control your life and start to redirecting your life. And this is not about being independent, Meatball, or anything else like that. It's just you being you, because when you are the best you're going to attract that to you. You're going to attract what you want, the right people, the right circumstances, the right events. You keep connecting to the energy that you want to send out every single day. You can only manifest from that. And I'm going to read the quote for you one more time, because energy to me was my lifesaver. Understanding energy and the kind of energy I was sending out was my lifesaver, physically, spiritually, financially, in every aspect of my life. Because when I realized all I had to do was to mentally and then physically send out the energy of what I wanted to bring to me in my actions and my thoughts and my deeds and my feelings every single day, guys, life changed it literally in a heartbeat. And I hope sharing this information with you gives you a jack in the ass to realize that you have the same power. But the problem is that the good news is that you're the pilot. You are the pilot of everything you want to have, be, and do in life. Until you get that through your thick skull there, Meatball, when you realize how powerful you are, you realize where you're going. And you realize all the abundance that you can attract, all the peace you can attract, the special people, the circumstances, anything you want in life, you can attract to you. It's what are you presenting to the universe now as an energy packet that you're sending out constantly. You keep sending out the past, you can only bring it. You keep sending out the future, you can only bring it. You keep sending out the present as your present thought and feelings, you can only bring that. And let that sink in, because if your reality is not the way you like it right now, what are you sending out every single day? and your thought process and how you feel every day, and your actions and your mood and how you react to people. If you're constantly yelling at people and you're living in the past. If you're greeting people, you're living in the present. If you're loving people, you're living in the future. So guys, think about it for yourself. Really, seriously, the bad news is that time flies. Yeah, I know, I get it. I get the whole thing, but how and what dimension are you living in? The past, the present, or the future? The good news is you're the pilot. You pick and choose whatever dimension you want to live in. You pick and choose your destiny by your thought about it. You start living in the expectation of what you want. Guys, life is amazing. So I got to go before I lose my voice, guys. America's Mentor _radio on Instagram, at America's Mentor on Twitter, at America's Mentor on YouTube, guys. I don't know what happened, but a bunch of my videos have got a ton of views, and I can say thank you. This is how I've been journaling that too, how I wanted my videos to go even bigger on YouTube. And you start living in that frequency, you start jotting it down, you start living in it, guys. Life is going to respond to it, but keep on doing it, guys. So happy Sunday to you. I'll talk to you guys soon, man.